Just preventable, Bernard. See, we go Karen Faust LaPoke. And then the Don Wiley of LaPoke. And the Perlita of LaPoke. The poking, right? The same behavior. Poking at the ass, poking at the chick, all that shit. Eyes. So, Ellery. See, all people who live in denial. It's all big stories so they can get away with their shit. So, we got Ellery and the GPS Anklet Robo Knight, the Paso Robo Rapist Knight there. It's always the same group. This is why the world doesn't move ahead. This is why we warn people so they don't have to deal with their shit anymore. That ruined it all in the first place and then lied. Because, like I said, they're thieves. And then 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, the Bitted Bat 4, the Blue Boy boxes of shit. Let's see. Harry J. Race, Bernard LaFag LaChance, Perlita Quinwan, DJ Dave. This is what the Masonic people do. DJ Dave, Balamorad. And then we got the Branch Davidians, Jonestown, Wayne Williams, Joe Zillig, Jim Riley. See, Blood Scripts, MS-13. Doug King. See, people who want to take advantage of the situation and get money. See, we proved, Joe, that you pretty much killed me, Holly, and Wendy. Bernard LaFag. And then we tell the police and, you know, all those people, who's connected to these idiots, right? Supposedly he's a clean man. Perlita and him are always a clean man. We'll find out when that's all they do is Steve lie. And like I said, Perlita wanted the adult red. She got it. Not everybody wants your shit. Not everybody wanted to be bitted to bees with you, Perlita and Ellery and Robo Knight. Not everybody wanted all that shit that you guys come up with. So like I said, we do freedom train. It's what people with common sense know to stay away from dumb fucks like the group of you. And then people who don't want to be a victim of you people's shit, there are ways of getting around that. So everybody can see the shit mess Joe and them all made, lying and, you know, remote controlling and shit, because he's a dumb fuck. And then the family members that cover for him and the ones that don't. Get it, little fag of a little chance? You're not God. You're a faggot, racist, fucking piece of shit liar. And see, people can actually have the right to do that. So we got Elton Anderson and Don Wiley, and then they turn each other in and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This makes it quite simple. Like I said, we make you a pile of trash, Bernard and Perlita, and, you know, all of you guys have teamed together to do that shit, and you can worship your piece of shit with the Red Randy and, you know, the meth addicts, the heroin addicts, you know, the sex offender list, those people who work together. You know, you got a worshiping spot of the people that you kill, Bernard. And like I said, after I die, then they can put a slab of meat here and let it rot. And then you can poke that to death instead of actual people. You can sit there and just poke that and be reminded what your brain looks like, Bernard and Doug, Harry, Elton, Bald Negro, East Coast. You know, Freddie from Texas, you know, hillbilly, carnies, Indians, all of you who joined together to do that shit. And then you have a slab of meat like the drug commercial with the egg frying in the pan. And then you guys can sit there and all gather around that fire with that thing and just go poke, 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 poke. And be reminded forever about how, you know, the equivalency of how you've evolved your brain. Okay, and that's what it'll be. And so the regular people in society who actually want to do better and get away from the dumb fucks, they can actually do that. And the rest of you can sit there and worship a piece of meat on a fucking heated fucking pipe that rattled. And people can have all this recorded of what Bernard and Perlita go through. The most special beings, this is what the special Balamorad boy is all about. Of the earth do. And the group that follows you, and then the kids that you all killed for Bernard LaFag's blue cans or whatever, the bitted boy boxes, you know, just a crazy fuck. And like I said, the equivalent of your brain mass, Bernard, and you can sit there and poke at that instead of actual people that did nothing wrong to you, and be reminded about how much what your brain capacity has always been, a fucking pile of shit. Okay? And then those people who run to join your team, Bernard, like you've won something, then they can tag you the right way with you guys' shit chip. And then you all can live together in your illegal commune and cult, Bernard. Rainbow Teen, Havens Gate, whatever, which one you decided to do. And instead of hurting those people who don't want anything to do with your, well, piece of shit Bernard. And see, that's why all these faces and stuff for people are all fucked up. It's because they had to figure out who the fucking dumb shits are who fucking keep doing this shit. And so now those Hollywood celebrities and those people who are the real deal can break away from the dumb shits, and then you can just live in a pile of bitted trash with Ellery Bernard and your fakeness, and people can move away and not have to deal with your stupid shit.